In 1983, I began to interview Canadian senior citizens and veterans in an effort to build a video library. This collection of hundreds of classic interviews from right across Canada was designed for the future. At that time, I believed a communication system would be developed to distribute these interviews to schools across the nation. The plan was to build something that will tell our future generations about the kind of people it took to build this country.
Where do you think the children of today or tomorrow or the day later will learn if it is not written down somewhere?
Over the last 40 years, these eyewitness accounts and adventures about Canadians were recorded in 17 different countries. With the help of hundreds of senior citizens, teachers, and students, our team from the James Tellemar Project has created TimeKeepers Canada.
Hi, I'm Melissa Myers. Welcome to the Canadian Journey. This program was created in celebration of Canada's 125th birthday. It's a journey that explores the diversity of a nation, the people and its culture, and the many generations of Canadians that have made this country into what it is today. What does it mean to be a Canadian? I don't think anybody's ever really answered that question. Stay with us now and join me on a voyage across what many people believe to be the greatest country in the world. We begin our journey on the west coast of British Columbia.
So education is the most important thing, and travel as much as they can across the country.
My dad is about 92. I think he's going to be 93 this November. And as a kid living in Ottawa, we used to journey to Brockville, Ontario, which is about 72 miles south of Ottawa. And he related stories as a child going to Brockville and taking 12 hours to get there and changing tires 14 times on way, patching them and blowing them up with pumps.
And the Parliament was ablaze. I had never seen anything like that, needless to say, but there was I, and suddenly I heard the strike of midnight, the 12 strike. 12 strokes. And on the 12th, the whole thing collapsed inside in an incredible blaze of flames, and, well, I can still see it as if I'd seen it yesterday.
I'm Canadian and I'm happy to be one. So basically I was really excited, came down to the forum, and now I'm here in the Canadians' locker room, just looking around. I was kind of stunned. I've never been here before, but friends have been here. So, standing here a little awestruck with Misha Beliveau standing right behind me here after 18 years in the NHL. So, I mean, pretty happy to be here.
Explosion happened about 5 minutes to 9. I was getting ready to go to school. I lived in an area where there were textile factories, a few of them. And when that happened, my mother said, well, it must be the Germans. I ran out. I had one shoe on and one off, and I ran down to the waterfront where my dad had a store. I left there with another young fellow and myself, and we went up where the fires were burning. When we got in there, they wouldn't allow us out.
I think they would appreciate the tremendous effort that has gone into making this country accessible to everyone who is fortunate enough to be a Canadian, because it's so big geographically. And yet when you think of how they built that railway through to the coast, transportation out from sea to sea, it's a wonderful, wonderful country, and we don't know enough about it.
I have a great concern for the country. I think it's a wonderful place, a wonderful country. My 6 children have grown up well here. They enjoy living here. Unfortunately, the 5 of them now have moved out of the province because of job opportunities elsewhere. But I said to my sister that I hope we would continue to pray the line in our national anthem, God keep our land. And I mean it. I'm a 69-year-old fella, and I've enjoyed my life here, and I think I've made a contribution, not only personally, but through my family, have made a contribution to this country, and we want to continue to make a contribution. Sorry if I get choked, but it's very important.
Along with hundreds of recorded interviews, our group has been involved with the recovery of submerged aircraft from Norway, Belgium, Malta, England, and the Baltic Sea. Our Zoom show, airplanehunters.org, details these aircraft recoveries as we honor our veterans.
Hi, everybody. Carl Kasgard reporting to you from Bomber Command Museum of Canada in Nanton, Alberta. And along with my colleague and buddy Scott Knox at the Rebuild Shop in Arnprior, Ontario, where we're doing all the Halifax bomber restoration. Welcome. We want to give you an update, and we're going to try the split screen today, show you this little program on our great progress. We're in the last month of 2021 in December, and we've made good, steady progress.
From the POW story, the Great Escape, D-Day, and the sinking of the Athabascan, we have the tapes. TimeKeepers Canada also includes EnviroStation 257, which explores the future of the planet.
Hello, I'm Sylvia Bartok. Welcome to EnviroStation. This is a new project about the environment, about the future, and how these two topics are related.
Visit TimeKeepers Canada and be a part of capturing the past for the sake of the future.
So I could not be more grateful to this country. I love this country. That's all I can say, you know. This is the best country in the world.
No challenge too big, no percent too small. We got a lot ahead, but you got to be strong. If you believe in the magic many hearts can bring, let me hear you say, we are the people and we are the ones. Look how far we have come. For those who have fallen, we'll never give in until we're all united as one. We are the people and we are the ones. Look how far we have come. For those who have fallen, we'll never give in until we're all united as one. We live in a crazy world.